Hello there, my dear and bright students. This is your teacher, Shagufta Faisal, and today we will talk about Mexico. So, in your book page number 88, there is a topic regarding Tenochtitlan and Mexico. That how did a Spanish explorer explore this area? As you can see in this map, where it is in America. There were Aztec Civilization. The Aztec people lived in Mexico. The Aztec tribe lived in southern Mexico, and in 1100th century, the Aztecs settled in the Valley of Mexico on the swampy shores of Lake Texcoco, on a small island in the lake. The Aztec named this place Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan. You can pronounce it like sh. Tenochtitlan, and it eventually became the capital of their civilization. The Aztec people lived in Mexico, as I told you, and their leader was a great ruler, and he was ruling in a very large empire. Other tribes had to pay taxes to him. Tenochtitlan was his capital city at that time, and it was built on an island in lake called Texcoco, with roads called causeways across the lake. Located in modern day Mexico, and Tenochtitlan was the capital city, as I told you. The Aztec Empire was founded by the Mexica, came from the west, Mexico. Legend predicted the Mexicans would found a great civilization where they saw an eagle perched on a cactus growing out of a rock. Look at this slogan: an eagle perched on a cactus growing out of a rock. Aztec civilization was created on Lake Texcoco, as I told you. It had a great road at that time which supply food and waterways for transportation. Look at their slogan, look closely. The eagle is on cactus plant. The people were nomadic people. You know, nomadic people, also called gypsies, that settled in the Valley of Mexico. Many competing small empires. They had triple alliance. These are the name of their alliance: Texcoco, Tlacopan, and Tenochtitlan. It was the home of roughly 1.25 million people. When this land was captured by Spanish conquerors, Tenochtitlan was possibly the largest city in the world. The first Aztecs were farmers, but when they arrived in Central America, all the good farmland was taken. To survive, they had to hire themselves out as warriors. War was the key factor in the Aztec rise to power, and the Aztec built alliances or partnerships to build their empire. The Aztec made the people they conquered pay tribute or give them cotton or gold or food or another stuff. The Aztec control a huge trade network. Markets drew buyers and sellers from all over the Aztec empire. The main area, the main city, the capital city, as I told you, was Tenochtitlan, and it was the capital city of Aztec empire. It was built in the middle of a lake on an island. The Aztec people causeways or raised roads across water or wet ground so people could access the city. The Aztec built stone canals to bring water to the city and floating gardens to raise food and flowers. You can compare the city to our Indus Valley civilization. The city had huge temples, a busy market, clean streets, and magnificent palaces. It was the greatest city in the Americas during the time of Aztecs. Look at the pictorial presentation. You know, the land was quite swampy, so it's hard to live over there. So they built causeways and bridges. The causeway is a raised road or a path usually built across a body of water. Right, guys? So this was the complete description about Mexico, its cities, its capital city at that time when the British explorers explored it in 1519, and mostly we had talked about Tenochtitlan. Thank you, guys.